Subscribe at Evergreen Token. The Odd Couple. Few partnerships have shone as brightly or endured as fondly in the public's memory as that of Tony Randall and Jack Klugman. Their paths to stardom, though different, converged in 1970 to create television magic with The Odd Couple. Tony Randall, the refined son of art dealers from Tulsa, and Jack Klugman, the scrappy kid from Philadelphia's working-class streets, seemed as different off-screen as their characters Felix Unger and Oscar Madison. Yet, like their on-screen counterparts, these differences would become the foundation of a deep and lasting friendship. The two men had crossed paths in the entertainment world before, but it wasn't until they were cast in The Odd Couple that their chemistry truly ignited. From the moment they stepped onto the set, it was clear that something special was happening. Randall's fastidious, culture-loving Felix played perfectly against Klugman's gruff, sports-loving Oscar. Tony Randall, born Leonard Rosenberg on February 26, 1920, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, was the son of Moyshe and Julia Rosenberg, art and antiques dealers. From an early age, Randall was drawn to the stage, his expressive eyes and quick wit foreshadowing a remarkable career in entertainment. Randall's journey to stardom began with his studies at Northwestern University and later at New York City's neighborhood playhouse School of the Theater. His big break came in the 1950s when he was cast as Harvey Weskit on the popular television series Mr. Peepers. This role showcased Randall's impeccable comedic timing. Randall's career reached new heights when he was cast as Felix Unger in the television adaptation of Neil Simon's The Odd Couple in 1970. His portrayal of the fastidious, culture-loving Felix opposite Jack Klugman's slovenly Oscar Madison became iconic, earning him an Emmy Award in 1975. Despite his success in television, Randall's heart always belonged to the stage. In 1991, he founded the National Actors Theater, pouring much of his personal wealth into keeping the company afloat. Tony Randall passed away on May 17, 2004, at the age of 84, in New York City, due to pneumonia. He was laid to rest at the Westchester Hills Cemetery in Hastings-on-Hudson, New York. Jack Klugman. Born on April 27, 1922, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jack Klugman entered the world as the son of Russian-Jewish immigrants, Rose and Max Klugman. Growing up in a working-class household during the Great Depression, young Jack learned the value of perseverance and hard work, traits that would define his long and successful career in entertainment. Klugman's journey to stardom was not an easy one. After serving in the United States Army during World War II, he used the GI Bill to study acting at Carnegie Mellon University. He earned a Tony Award nomination for his role in the original Broadway production of Gypsy in 1960. This recognition opened doors in both theater and television, leading to memorable performances in anthology series like The Twilight Zone and The Defenders. It was his role as Oscar Madison in the television adaptation of Neil Simon's The Odd Couple in 1970 that catapulted Klugman to household name status. His portrayal of the slovenly, easygoing sportswriter opposite Tony Randall's fastidious Felix Unger showcased his impeccable comedic timing and earned him 2 Emmy Awards. He owned and bred thoroughbred racehorses, even naming one Jacqueline Klugman after himself. The horse finished third in the 1980 Kentucky Derby, bringing Klugman nearly as much joy as his acting accolades. Klugman faced significant personal challenges in the 1980s when he was diagnosed with throat cancer. The disease cost him a vocal cord, but in a display of the tenacity that characterized his life, he learned to speak again and returned to acting. His raspy post-cancer voice became a distinctive part of his later performances. Klugman was known for his down-to-earth personality and his ability to bring warmth and relatability to his characters. He continued acting well into his later years, making his final stage appearance in 2008 at the age of 85. Jack Klugman's book, Tony and Me, A Story of Friendship, was a heartfelt tribute to his longtime friend and co-star. Published in 2005, shortly after Tony Randall's passing. This touching memoir offered fans an intimate glimpse into the true nature of their relationship, which extended far beyond their on-screen personas. Tony and Me not only celebrated their friendship, but also offered insights into the making of The Odd Couple, delighting fans with behind-the-scenes stories and revelations about their creative process. Jack Klugman passed away on December 24, 2012, at the age of 90 in Woodland Hills, California. He was buried at the Westwood Memorial Park in Los Angeles, California. He was interred in the Garden of Serenity. Behind the scenes, their relationship mirrored their characters in many ways, but with a warmth and mutual respect that transcended their on-screen squabbles. Klugman once remarked, "We were an odd couple. Tony was so fussy, and I was so sloppy, but we were so fond of each other." This fondness translated into a willingness to support each other's performances, often improvising and building on each other's energy. In later years, they would reunite for The Odd Couple together again in 1993, and their chemistry remained as strong as ever. The story of Tony Randall and Jack Klugman is more than just a tale of two actors who starred in a hit sitcom. It's a testament to the power of friendship, the magic of perfect casting, and the enduring appeal of two men who, despite their differences, or perhaps because of them, created something truly special. Their legacy lives on, not just in reruns of The Odd Couple, but in the memories of those who were touched by their performances and their genuine off-screen camaraderie. Thank you for joining in our tribute